Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everyone. We are going to be playing today Nothing Wants It, Play Runner. Coming up in our IWASE table, we are going to be talking about this actually. So, this video will be dedicated to the first chapter. Hope you enjoy it. Hello, good evening, everyone. Good morning, afternoon. Today we are going to be playing the first chapter of Blade Runner. Um, Honestly, it's been a while since I visited this game, but it's one of my favorites. One of the things that truly amazed me about this game were not just the graphics, but back in the day, it was basically how it looks like. It's like this was the future of video games.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
This actually
Please.
It's been a
have
very long day.
I don't want
something
to.
Now,
that
Lucy,
is
I
really
told you
related
some
to
myths last week.
what many
Let's
people
see
believe
today's
about
example.
ChatGPT or AI
We're
today,
closed. Come back tomorrow.
saving the
I haven't
distances
finished yet.
between an Android and
I told
AI.
you, we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest
Yeah,
quality.
shut up, scammer.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is no
Ouch,
price for humility.
that had to hurt.
Oh, please, don't.
And what else might we interest you in today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my animals, please. I'm begging you.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
BR61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3. Repeat code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
BR61661, report to division headquarters, code 3. Repeat code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden's sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Kotsa is such a nice guy.
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse, they never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put him on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runsitter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-world paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
I still recall the first time I played this game back in 1997. I used to miss a lot of clues actually, and I believe those were crucial to get some endings. I felt like a noob actually, and there was also an order in the way of asking things because I also think that it was glitch at some point. You don't want to miss anything here.
What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault. The shop's been thrashed. You ought to see this tiger cub they got in there. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runsiter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Must be a delightful sight. Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
I never did appreciate art. Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
Now I have to
Scratches and paint flecks.
check
And I knew what they
this.
meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
The door.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Make sure the lab boys run them through the mainframe, human and rep.
Of course, there won't be anything. They just show you that they basically enter walking by.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Now, back in the day, I recall that if you ask here twice, you will miss some important information. So I will leave the officer to interview the witnesses.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for 2 very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair. Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it. I'd never seen dead animals before, and I never wanted to again. I didn't want to look too closely. The boys back at the lab would tell me all I needed to know. McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was 2 men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent. I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
Let's make a small change here.
I can tell you're crushed. Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First, I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
You ever do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron colt. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product?
You look like an old show-off.
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old. With
Yeah, I bet you were too distracted, right?
Young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
What did she do around here? Feed the animals?
I'm the only one who handles my animals, Detective.
So what did she do?
Unskilled labor, mostly. She was perfect for that. As if she were made for it.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Chinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that. I believe this is the disc from last night.
Peachy. See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment. Here you are.
A toy dog. Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself. A candy bar. Yuck. Well, isn't that cute? There's a test I'd like you to take.
No. I have a lot of cleaning up to do.
It won't take too long.
This must be part of the restored content. Actually, I never managed to do run-sitter boy camp.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
Uptown. Your office already has my address.
You suddenly feel the urge to commit suicide.
We all feel that way sometimes.
I bet he does.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see a large black spider crawling up the wall.
I'd capture it. Spiders have risen in value every year for the last...
You're supposed to call animal services if you find a wild animal.
Oh, I'd do that first.
When did you stop beating your spouse?
That's a tired old joke, Detective. Besides, I'm not married.
You see an oversized book with pictures of exotic animals on the cover. The title is Big Game Hunting in Zaire. Curious, you flip it open. There's a picture of a man standing with his foot on a dead Cape buffalo.
This test was written by a psychopath.
You find yourself fascinated. You keep paging through it, seeing picture after picture of animals laid to waste, each more gruesome than the last. You don't have anything to say?
What's the point?
You're 7 years old. You managed to steal several marshmallows from the kitchen and sneak them back to your bedroom. You're caught, and your father spanks you.
I wouldn't let him touch me.
A man dressed in rags approaches you on the street and asks for money.
I'd avoid him.
Positive result. Subject is human. Test terminated.
No doubt.
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft, the small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
Now, I wonder what he was talking about with the witnesses.
Find anything else out here?
This woman says she saw that kid who worked for Runciter hanging around with a big fat guy last week.
Find anything else out here?
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away from the scene.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
Select destination. Your apartment. Chinatown Police Station.
Xin hỏi cái chỗ ăn ở đâu ạ? Ông đó đang nhìn chỗ ăn ở đó.
Sector 3, LA.
This is 31 Sector 3, go ahead.
Laboratory.
Got anything new for me, Dino?
Not right now. If anything else turns up, you'll be the first to know.
The Tyrell Corporation today recalled the last 4 functioning entertainment.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete. Scanning video disk. 2 enhanceable images found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Runciter crime scene.
Sushi menu from Howie Lee's. Give me a hard copy of that. It's some kind of insect. Give me a hard copy of that. Hello there, Lucy. Give me a hard copy of that.
Never found any other thing here. If you know about anything, let me know. Write it in the comments. But I think it was Lucy's face, a Willy menu, and her shoes.
Runciter crime scene.
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
I always wonder why he does, at least at this point.
Muddy boots. Guess he's from out of town. Give me a hard copy of that. Local license plate. Give me a hard copy of that. A black ground car. Looks like it's been around the block a few times. Give me a hard copy of that.
And with that.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Mainframe laboratory.
Got anything new for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy. The shell casings from Runciter should be in the Museum of Military History.
How's that?
They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware. Heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank.
What can I conclude from that?
Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap.
Anything else?
We got the animal corpses from Runciter's, but there wasn't a whole lot to work with.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest were fakes.
So, Runciter was ripping his customers off.
State-of-the-art fakes. Miles beyond the crap you see on Anamoid Row.
The kind that comes from legit manufacturers?
They're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my back next week. Anything else?
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head-on. And there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
Anything else?
That piece of chrome you found outside of Runciter's is from a 1995 Pontiac.
Nice set of wheels.
It's okay, not what I call a classic.
Any way to find the car's owner?
Well, you'd need the license number or the VIN number from the inside of the door. You run either number through the mainframe and it'll ID the car for you.
Anything else?
Come back at me when you got something worthwhile, McCoy.
That's it. I don't think he ever had anything else.
Ground floor.
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the mainframe upstairs and I'll read it later.
You got it.
Laboratory. Mainframe and shooting range.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Wait.
Lucky Strikes. Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training maze these days, even though she'd already gotten close to a perfect score.
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy. Bryant finally letting you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
First time through is always the toughest. Listen for the bell tone. That'll let you know when you're too slow reacting to a hot target.
Then what?
You can keep going, but your score's gonna suffer. And take it easy in there. Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Guzzo was gonna requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Guzzo could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked Vice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy.
So this guy knows him. You will know later on why I say this.
Roof.
Select destination. Chinatown.
I always love this guy. He is funny.
I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
To think how someone from that time would think to be Frank Sinatra.
You're a pretty smart-looking cat. You want to make some money?
Pay me large, you got my rapt attention.
Depends on how much the information's worth.
Unfortunately, my man, I got a bug.
Got to mix more out back.
Dynamite dining, old man. Catch you later.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
This girl ever eat around here?
Nah, all gaijin look like the old man.
This from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
This from your place, isn't it?
Yes, sir. You do Huawei favor? Distribute all through our police station?
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
Heard there was an accident down here. A hit and run.
Ha! There are more accidents than Suido no Nezumi, Suwa rats.
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived. I fix you right up. No one else.
It's already been tested?
Clean as a whistle.
You're Prince, Howie. Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. You know this girl or not?
Nope. I know who I know, and who I don't know. I don't know her.
Think hard.
Okay. Maybe seen her once. At station. Riding north on bullet train.
North, huh?
First time I play, I hit him. And you can hide body. I think otherwise you get arrested.
A big guy run past here?
Hey, maybe spare some chinion? Thanks. The big man, he kinda limping. That away.
And here we have first decision, very important decision. So today we're going to be playing as Blade Runners.
Lightning Squad, Rep Unit, Battle of the Gemini. I'd retired a war hero, someone who'd fought for the freedom of the off-world colonists.
And here comes Godfall.
Hold it right there. Chill it, man. Just took a wrong turn back there, that's all.
Take your business elsewhere.
An excellent idea.
Rumor has it you've been earning your stripes, McCoy.
Working on it.
Keep it up. You just might have a future in this business.
I understand it's got a hell of a retirement plan.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
How many reps you talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s, so don't take too much slack.
Gotcha.
You VK the mark before retirement?
Didn't have to.
That's why they call it the magic.
I'm starting to understand.
You ever retire a human, your career is over. Remember that.
I always felt pity on poor Howie friend here. He has hired a good chef. No, he has none. I hope he gets someone new that could prepare the new sushi.
Select destination.
Okay, now
Police
we can go back or
your apartment.
go to the apartment. Yeah. If you're going to play this game for the first time and you didn't kill Subban back then, here's where he's going to appear. He's going to appear from here and he's going to be running straight forward to you, and definitely he will kill you in just a few punches.
Voice print identification. Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. Here you go, baby. Dinner time. Maggie, come here, girl. Who's the best dog in the whole world?
Sometimes he says here that Subin was the first rep that he retired, and he has applied in his eyes a strive to live, to survive. But sometimes he doesn't say anything. I don't know if it is because I killed him there, or I missed doing something. But usually he tells you something here. Now you will hear Claudius, but first.
I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath. My wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told my wrath. My wrath did grow.
Erase and reset. Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Got your delivery here, man.
What?
Kingston Kitchen.
Oh, yes, right. Hold on.
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Oh, no. It's about a third of what we got here on Terra. Real comfy. How about turning that dial, okay? When I say... Oh!
Please, can you control your rat?
I'll have you know that Ricky's a purebred chihuahua, and he's totally real.
Things going good at Tyrell Corporation?
Boring, boring. Old man Tyrell's been on a Wagner kick lately. He never shuts up.
You also do outside work?
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
I think you should be going now.
Understand good, it holds deep meaning for me now. Where be your research on Nexus 6? And your test studies, contacts, the works?
Only simulator! Extraterrestrial gravity!
One more minute, you be swallowing this explosive. 3 more minutes, they be hosing you off the True Life building across town.
No, I swear. I don't have anything. If I did, I'd give it to you.
My people sick and dying. You tell me something.
Talk to Dr. Tyrell.
Tell me something I don't know.
The organ designers, Miraji, Hannibal Chu, Luther and Lance. They're closer to him than I am.
Where?
DNA Row. They're all working down on DNA Row.
You one miserable package, man.
No! No, please, don't!
Pick up.
Hope you aren't camped out there with a bottle of tequila.
Oh, very funny.
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Don't worry. I'm up, Lieutenant. What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
Inside?
That's right. But we also got a sweet little break on it. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one. I don't know if it's related to the Runciter deal or not. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
Good. So here we have all the clues so far.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. This guy lives across the street.
And here are the changes. We have the money,
sedan speeding away from the scene.
pallets. We will have more when we advance in the game. And that is all for today. Thanks for watching. Please remember to click on the bell, subscribe, and give a like. Tomorrow I will be talking about this game and most importantly, the role-playing game of Blade Runner. See you soon. See you on the next episode. Thank you very much. Good night. Hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everyone.